Hello friends, and welcome back to our last week of virtual preschool for the year. I'm so sad that it's went by so fast, and this is our last week of videos and your last week of packets from me for the year, and hopefully I'll see you again after the new year, but if I don't, it's been great to be your teacher and I've enjoyed it all so much. So if you guys see my hat, who is this? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, right? So the items are in your box to make your own hat this week, and I will be showing you tomorrow how to do that in the video. But we're going to start out by singing our welcome song, and it goes like this.
Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? Hello friends, how are you? We're so glad to see you.
Thank you for joining us. All right, so as you know, we're getting closer to the holiday season, and we are talking about Christmas and some other holidays that other people might celebrate, such as Hanukkah or some of these other holidays. So we'll be kind of touching on those a little bit this week. But first, we're going to talk about Christmas. And if you can see here, this picture is Santa Claus by the fireplace. And it says, Christmas is a very special time of year. What makes it a special time of year? I think it's special because it's filled with love, and we are thinking about a special gift that we can give to somebody, or make a gift and give it to someone. I just feel like it's special because we're all happy and doing things that are nice for each other. Jenna, what do you think is special about it? Come on over and tell us.
It's special because it's Jesus' birthday.
You're right. So that's the reason for the season, right? Is to celebrate the birth of Jesus. Not everybody celebrates that way, but in our house we do, and some other friends do as well. All right, Gabriella, what do you think makes the season special?
Because you get to celebrate with family and give gifts to people.
Absolutely. And one other thing I think makes it special is all the beautiful decorations. Do you guys have your Christmas tree up yet? As you can see, I have the Christmas tree behind me, and then I have one in my living room, and then all three of my daughters have one decorated in their room too. So we really like the decorations. All right, so the next picture says we do a lot of special things during the Christmas season. And if you can see in this picture, I'll see if I can get it closer here. They're making cookies. So maybe in your house you make cookies, or maybe you have a tradition to make gingerbread houses or special craft together. It's nice to have a tradition. A tradition is something that you do every year and you can count on doing it, and it's fun. So one tradition that we have at our house is reading. I'm going to show you this early in the video today, but one of our traditions is to read this book called The Night Before Christmas, and all three of my daughters would get in the same bed at night while we would read this story together, and it was just a special time. So now that they're getting bigger, we don't do that anymore, and you'll understand that you start to miss those certain traditions. So now I can read it to you instead. So this is our book called The Night Before Christmas. And let's see if we can zoom in so we can see the pictures. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. Who is St. Nicholas? St. Nicholas is another name for Santa Claus. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. and Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out to the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. Look up here, it's Santa Claus in his sleigh. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. Those are all the names of his reindeer. And here are the reindeer. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away all. As dry leaves before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop, the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Here's Santa Claus. He's saying, shh, because you're not supposed to see Santa Claus, right? A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but he went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to a sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. The end. So this was a tradition in our house, like I said, to read this book. And maybe you have some traditions that you would like to share with us. So if you want to send me a message, that would be fine. All right, so this picture says, what is your favorite thing to do at Christmas? I like to visit Santa. I like to bake cookies. I like to open presents. I like to decorate the tree. You know, one thing that we like to do in our house too is we get in the car and bring our hot cocoa, hot chocolate or coffee, and we go for a drive to see some beautiful Christmas lights in the neighborhood. That's always a fun thing to do as well. Okay, so now we're going to sing a song called Christmas Time. And it goes like this. Wrap the presents, wrap the presents. It's Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming. Rudolph too, Rudolph too. Then the next one says, what's this girl doing? Baking cookies. So it says, bake the cookies, bake the cookies. It's Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming. Rudolph too, Rudolph too. Trim the tree, trim the tree. It's Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming. Rudolph too, Rudolph too. And then here's the last one. Wrap the presents, wrap the presents. It's Christmas time, it's Christmas time. Santa Claus is coming, Santa Claus is coming. Rudolph too, Rudolph too. That's a great song, isn't it? So this week we have a few different songs that we're going to be singing. All right, friends, so now it's time for our number game. And this week, the game looks like this. It says, the lost present. The elves have lost the present. Where can it be? Pick a number. Let's look and see. So we have numbers 1 all the way to 10. What number should we pick first, Gabriella?
4.
Number 4. Is this 4? Yep. Let's look. Nope. It's not behind
darn.
number 4. How about number 10? Number 10 is a 1 and a 0. Let's look there. 1, 2, 3. Nope. It's not there. Gabriella?
6.
6 comes after 5, right? Here it is. Nope. It's not there. Where else should we look? Number 7. Nope. It's not there. All right. How many choices do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about number 5? Let's look and see. Do you think it's there? Nope. How about number 9? Whoops. There's the little wind-up toy. It was hiding behind number 9. Now those elves can feel better that we found their present, right? Okay. So now we're going to play one last game, and then I'm going to show you some of the week's crafts that you can do at home. And this game is a rhyming game. So rhyming means if it sounds alike, right? So if it sounds alike, we give a thumbs up, and if it's not alike, we give a thumbs down, right? So this one says ball and roll. Or excuse me, bowl and roll. Do those sound alike? Say it out loud. Bowl, roll. It's a thumbs up because they rhyme. How about this one? Cat, hat. Do those sound alike? Yes, they do. Cat and hat rhyme. How about this one? Cake and snake. Can you say that out loud? Cake and snake. Do they rhyme? Yes, they do. All right, let's see. How about log and fish? Do those sound alike? No, they don't. Log and fish do not rhyme, so that's a thumbs down. Let's do a couple more. This one is lock and ring. Do those sound alike? No, that's a thumbs down. They do not rhyme. Okay, last one we'll do today. Bun and sun. Do those sound alike? Yes, they do. Bun and sun are a thumbs up because they rhyme. Okay, friends, I'm going to move this out of the way and I'm going to show you some of the crafts. So, today I'm going to show you the different ornaments. So, this is the finished product of the Christmas tree ornament. And you have the supplies in your bag. And I'm not going to show you all of, I'm not going to glue it all down, but I'm going to show you. So this is how yours looks when you get it. And then you're going to put some liquid glue like this and dab some glue on here. And then you're going to stick on the little sequins that are there. I don't know if you can see those, but you'll go ahead and put those on the glue dots. And then you'll glue the little brown square like this on the back. You can either use your glue stick or your liquid glue. And then the star on the top has a little sticker on it, and if you peel off the sticker, you can just go ahead and then stick it on your tree. It acts like a sticker and you don't need glue for that. So that's that one. I'll put that back in here. And then the next one is a bag full of ornaments. This is a paper version, and you can use your markers. Like if I take my markers here, let's see. Of course, my favorite color is pink, so I might put some pink on there. And I don't know if you can see here, but if you use markers on here, it'll show up the best. So I'm just going to color however I wish it to look. And then I'm going to, there's a little string in the bag that you can have your grown-up help you put on. Whoops. And there's a little hole at the top. You'll poke that out and tie the string on. And then you can hang it on your Christmas tree. And then there's another copy, or another ornament here. This one you punch out the middle. And then you can put a picture of yourself. You can glue a picture in there. And there's a little, this one you write your name on, or your grown-up can write your name on, and then you stick it to the front like this. And then there's little, well, let's see. These little pieces here are red and green. They're little Christmas lights. So you'll stick those on. These are sticky already. You just peel off the back, and then you can put them all around the wreath and hang that on your Christmas tree as well. So I hope you have fun making those, and when you come back tomorrow, I'll show you how to make this cute little Rudolph hat and some other fun stuff, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.